going on, everybody? We're gonna tag you along today on some deer setups. I am mighty excited about today. Got a little overcast. Pulling up here to the farm, one of the farms. This be the corn farm. Pulling up here. Got our trees and outfit on so we don't get none of this poison on our arms while we're climbing up the tree. I'm gonna show you guys, I'm gonna do a permanent saddle platform, permanent saddle set, okay? I have a pack gear that I have with Arsenal that's adjustable legs and, you know, all the fancy and light. I think my whole set's like 5 pounds. This platform I'm putting up is like 8 pounds, but it's wide. All Amazon stuff. I think I got 80 bucks in it. I got a few of these throughout, you know, some of my low ground areas. Just nice to just go out there and climb up, clip in, and you're there in just a matter of seconds. You know, real quiet, go ahead and set them up. I don't do a whole lot of public hunting, so I don't have to have a lot of this pack-in stuff, but I do have a set, and that thing's like $700 worth of stuff. But anyway, so I'm going to show you guys what I look for in the woods when I go set up. I'm going to show you how I set up, why, some of my equipment, and we're going to help Uncle Ed on putting a little box stand together. So, but anyway, y'all stay with us. Barbara was with Mom this weekend, and I'm trying to get things advanced. We're only 5.5 weeks before we're able to put a bow in our hand. I'm running behind. I got several things I need to do, and I'm just one man. But anyway, so y'all stay tuned. I'll show you everything that I can show you. Maybe it helps you out, you know, when you guys go to set up here in the next week or so. Hopefully you're already a little bit more ahead than I am. If not, then when you do go set up, this will help you out. Maybe, I don't know, you might know more than I know. I don't know, you know, I only went to school for 4 years. Been doing it all my life, but I still get taught every day. And I'm not afraid to learn. So if there's anything that you guys would like to comment on, please do so, because I'm not scared of learning at all. A man that is scared to learn is a man that will never succeed, in my opinion. So anyway, you guys stay tuned. I'm gonna load this corn up. We're gonna get to the farm. See you there. See the contraption. Y'all think it'll make it? Oh, Uncle Ed. It'll make it. It'll make it. If it don't, I'll let y'all see. It riding pretty good though. Alrighty, let's see what we can get done. For y'all that don't know, it's called a sawtooth oak, one of the fastest producing oak trees. And man, you talking about some big acorns that come off that thing, and the deer absolutely love them. Ed and his daddies come back here on this family land of theirs, and they have planted them literally everywhere. Several hundred of them in here. And a pine orchard that's been irrigated. It used to be farmland. That's in one heck of a bottleneck here. They've done an amazing job. Done an amazing job. Don't do anything but bow hunt back here, which I totally agree with. You're trying to keep something sacred, and you keep the pressure out of it. You only come when the time's right. You watch the moon phase, watch your wind, and you come in and hunt then. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. If it don't, it don't. Keep it as a refuge. A lot of places are overpressured, guys. A lot of places are overpressured. Yeah, you can come in here and feed, but get the hell out. Just get out. Don't sit back here and try to hunt it to death. Just because you saw something on camera, think you got to get it. Boy, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Don't do that. Do not do that. Stay away. Watch your sun, watch your pressure, watch your weather, watch your fronts, watch everything. Moon phase. Take account of all of that. You find it right, that's when you go. Stars don't line up, you stay out of there. Keep the pressure down. Man, look at all these daggone sawtooths. Everything you see on this left side, as far as this camera can see, that's all sawtooth. Left and right. We're easing down and figured I'd show you guys what a sawtooth oak and give you a little bit of information. This thing been hitting some mighty big bumps, man. This is holding on right good. Uh-oh. Look, it just grabbed a tree limb right then and just stayed right up there. Yeah. All right, guys. I'll see you shortly. I think that'd be great. That's a new one, ain't it?
They're both new.
Both new. So you were replanted where they tore it all to pieces?
This is a replanted one, but this is the right variety. The ones I had were Kiefers, but let's see. I went and got, I can't remember what for. This one is that's an Ayers and that's a Barnett.
Gotcha.
And that's supposed to be the right cross. That's supposed to be the right cross.
Now, when you're gonna put the box, you can put the box stand here, right?
Right there where that.
Right there where the.
Probably set it back a little bit, but and I'm gonna take that one where
and
that
go,
first one is.
Okay.
All the way up at the front.
Gotcha.
And then that one up at the front, move it. I had thought about moving it down here so you can see both lanes.
At the cross, yeah. What you getting all jumpy about, that spider?
10 seconds might be a whole hell of a lot for that thing.
It might. I think it might be throwing it up there in the daggone pear tree.
I don't know. That's what I'm gonna find out. But this is where I want to get one. I want to get one closer.
You want to put maybe 5 or 6 pounds in there and then throw it, try to get it through.
Yep, that's exactly what I thought. Put it for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
I think this is 10 seconds.
10 seconds. Okay, that's gonna be perfect right there then.
Perfect right there. That is perfect right there. Cocktail, I didn't know.
Y'all, I just don't get much better than the person than this. He's been like a brother of mine since he went to school with my sister, and they always stayed really good friends, and he's always took me in like a daggone little brother. And yeah, he's out here doing a lot of this stuff with me. Hold on. Like I was saying, he does all this stuff with me. He's over here riding this bush hog, might ride into some bees, taking that chance. But this is that thing I was telling you guys about the pistol, man. Check this out, man. Look at this. I mean, it'll fit anything, man. Comfortable. Good Lord, it's comfortable. And this time of year, I'm gonna have something. Y'all hear me? I'm gonna have something to take care of them critters with no legs. You know what I mean? Look at this. Look at this thing right there. Woo! Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Look, this is west and east. Sun rises in the east, sets in the west. More than likely, I don't know how many mornings I'll be able to hunt. We're getting down here at this point. where he's at, down to this point, I'm gonna try to get me where I'm shaded. I got a background shaded, so if the deer looks up, I got background. You know, if I'm sitting there in camo, I got background. Obviously, a southeast, south wind is gonna be during the early season, so here's my south, here's my north. So I'm at a east, west, north, south. Be mindful of your wind. Obviously, back here, it's gonna swirl a little bit, but, you know,
there's a good one there that can brush in and trim your lane. And then what I can do is I can take that bush off and I can cut you a lane like that.
going right into the 5th row.
I can cut you a lane like this. So if they're crossing in that thicket, you got two places, one way or the other.
Yeah.
But this would be a really good one because you can brush in and then you can trim some of this overhang down if it don't die out. You said 12 feet.
That one right there probably be the one. 'Cause I got a good background behind me right there.
Good one here because you can brush in. You shooting a crossbow.
No, I'm shooting my compound.
Compound bow.
Yep.
You're right-handed.
Yep.
So you can come in here and angle it that way, and I can cut you a lane angling back that way, or I can cut you an angle right through there.
Yeah, I don't want to be real far. I don't want to down. I want them just to come in and I'm here. You know what I mean?
Or you got that one right there.
I thought about that one. That one right there probably be my best one. I'm back in there. I'm back in there and I can stay right here and you can cut like towards that angle right there.
The only problem with that is being that far back in there. If you open up some of this, but you ain't got but one lane.
I'm good with that. I'm seriously good with that.
If it were me, I'd come in and brush into one of these two right here, and then I can cut you two lanes like this. That way, if he sleeps through here, you got him coming through there, or vice versa. Maybe back. How far back you want me to cut here? You need to come in. You need to look right and tell me how far back, because it kind of drops off down there. But I hate opening it up too much.
Yeah, I don't want. I mean, I want it to be as natural as possible.
I want to make it no wider.
No, that's all I need is a footpath.
That's all. I won't make it no wider. What I was going to do is wherever you pick your tree, I'll mow you some flat.
Yeah.
See how I just mowed one right here?
Yeah.
Let's see, that's what that's.
So Ed's doing this. He's putting me a little lane here to catch him kind of creeping through. I got this in here. That's probably where I'll feed at. Remember, east, well, south, north. I still lied. That is east, behind me is west, north, south. So really, I really can't hunt this unless I got a north wind. Deer bedding right down there about 100 yards. He had turned the bush hog into a pecan machine. shit.
Safe zone right here, safe zone. Safe zone.
Look, that's the sewed up part. Get this tangled up mess. Show you how simple these things work. We're ready to go. Always nice to have assistance when you're doing this, but I'll just put that first one up a little high to get me a little bit of room. Look at that. Cause I got a little assist. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's it right here. Go to sleep. Y'all, right here, right through there is where I just made that set at. Y'all see this ring? That's exactly what you want to do when you back there with a machete and you back there sweating, dropping all your scent everywhere. It's exactly what you want to do. Reason being, as you get that done, man, you got all that sweat, all that scent, all that disturbance. You done grabbed all that stuff. That was another reason why you saw me with rubber gloves, because I knew I was going to be grabbing a bunch of vines and stuff and snatching them down. All right, low pressure. Low pressure is when it's hot. High pressure is when it's cold, okay? High pressure, push your scent down, okay? Low pressure, your scent goes up. Although they're in the summertime and the heat, so you follow this stuff, summertime in the heat, you'll notice you'll have a lot of deer walk right up under you in the early season during both seasons. Y'all, it's raining, it's butt off. All right, so with that being said, your scent's up here, okay? You know, a whitetail comes in heat every 30 to 60 days if she don't take, okay? No different than a goat. All right, that's all they are, the goat. Reason why you see the dominancy and the bucks during the winter time, for one, they're hard horn, they're able to fight, okay? Two, you got high pressure, which the scent's low, so puts all the estrus at their nose level, their smell level, okay? That's their scent level, they can smell it better. They can't smell it during the summertime because low pressure. Low pressure, the heat's rising. You know, well, your thermals are rising, okay? So maybe this makes sense to you guys, but you need to take notion of this. So although right now I could have went in there and we got thermals, and the thermals are high, also I can go in there right now and just like we just did, we knew the rain was coming, had to hurry up and get in there. That's why the kind of video is a little bit broken up, looked like we're a little rushed. We knew exactly where we were. This is Ed's home turf. I've already done the scouting from last year, know what the deer are doing. Ed knows what the deer are doing. We knew where we were going to put my bow set at. And so we run right to it. Had to pick a tree, already had in mind with that. I mean, there's trees everywhere. We just had to figure out which one was going to be the best and just found what we felt like was the perfect one. I'm within 70 to 80 yards of a bedding area, which is a little bit tight. So like I said, I got to be very mindful of my wind. But right now, we just had that shower. Look, every bit. You see that on the road? Every bit of our scent, everything we just did is completely washed away. Completely washed away. That's exactly what you want. Exactly what you want. I have gone out there in misty rain during November to move a set and move it during rain, put my rain gear on and move it then, and hunt it the next day and have tremendous success. So be mindful of this, guys. You know, just because, oh, it's raining outside, can't get anything done. The only thing that's gonna get you on is if you happen to ride through the edge of a field or something like that. You don't want to make a mud pit for the farmers or the landowners, or yourself if you own the farm. Last thing you want to have is a wrecker bill or a tow bill, or try to get somebody to come snatch you out and you end up breaking something. But anyway, as the season approaches, and I'm gonna let you guys know something. Yeah, you can't really tell it. It's hot back there. I'm soaking wet. Like I said, I got this treason, their hoodie on. Man, a little bit of breeze hit this thing a while ago, and it felt like it went from 150 degrees to about 10 in a matter of no time. I was looking to coat in the back of my truck. That's what you want. What you want. But we kind of busted that out. I pulled up at Ed's at 11:05. We got our mines wrapped together. We got the feeder set out, tested the feeders. You guys saw, got everything mowed, picked out the tree, went back, and we were pulling out at 12:01. That's hanging the set, cutting everything down, feeding, setting the camera up, whole 9 yards. Even checked out the box stand and figure out what we're gonna do with it now. We got us a game plan on it. We can slap it together in about 2 hours for it, and it'll be ready to go. So, all right. Enough of the talk. You guys got any more questions? I think I hit on about everything that I could possibly hit on. You know, you got any questions about any of the gear? Shoot, man. I use a trees and leafy suit when I hunt, and I'm hunting freaking shorts and short sleeves, man. When I bow hunt, that leafy suit is breathable, but it's got the trees and makes they got a fabric on the inside. It's kind of like a set lock fabric. Man, I haven't had a deer bust me yet. I'm heading to the next 2 farms. I'm gonna feed them during this rain because they got to be fed. And then I'm gonna get my butt home and take a shower and relax the rest of the evening. So, appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate your support. We'll see you somewhere.